So when I first started thinking about getting a boat, I was thinking in terms of large but nice and super cheap, and I found this one. This one was super cheap. It was like 500 bucks. It's a 35-foot Choi Lee. But then we went inside and this is what we found. Apparently it sank at the dock during Hurricane Harvey. It was just totally ruined. So we turned our attention to this one. This one wasn't too bad. It was a 32-foot Endeavor. I liked it, but it needed a ton of work. You can see here one of the portholes was missing. All of the hatches and portholes were going to have to be replaced. It had no holding tank. It was just kind of rough. So I got to thinking about it then, and I realized that I had a Toyota that I really didn't want anymore. I kind of outgrew it and was going to sell it, but then I was like, well, wait a second. Why don't I trade it for a boat? So I did some looking, and as it turned out, there was in fact a guy who was looking for a car. And he was okay with the fact that it was a 1988 and a standard transmission, and so we traded. So this is the boat. Interesting, double spreader. It's an Erickson 32. The problem with trading a boat for an old car is that you're not going to get a boat in super good condition. This is actually after we've already cleaned it some, so you can imagine the mess that it was in when we got it. It was apparently the guy had been living on it, and I don't know what he was doing in there. I really don't understand all this blue stuff that they were painting on the cabin top. I really don't understand all that. That's gonna have to be painted for sure. So right now we're cleaning it out. It's still pretty messy. I kind of felt like we needed a tetanus shot just stepping on board. I was thinking about naming it the Sailing Vessel Biohazard, but you know, once we clean it up, it won't be a biohazard anymore. Notice the 4 nice outboard motors all attached to the stern rail. That's very interesting. But here she is. This is our Sea Bean. So this is the Sea Bean project.